Hello YouTube, this is part 11, the final part of my Xbox 360 collection. Oh, it finally ends. Alright, let's get going. Unreal Tournament. I haven't played it. I played the old Unreal Tournaments, but I picked this up really late in the game. Don't know if it's still online or anything. So I haven't really tried. Vampire Reign. It's like a weird vampire-y, stealthy game. Not very good. Vanquish. With those cool twisty covers, which probably doesn't look like much on here. Lenticular, I think it's called. It's quite fun. Made by Platinum. Slide around like crazy, shooting things in massive battles. Definitely worth playing. Viking, Battlefield Asgard. Haven't played it yet. Virtua Fighter 5. Haven't played it. Everyone knows what it is. Fighting game. Virtua Tennis 3. Got addicted to this. I get addicted to the little like arcadey mini games they have in them. Never got around to Virtua Tennis 4 yet though. I've played it on the Vita, but yet to play it on 360. So Virtua Tennis 2009. Plays the same as the others. Namco Virtual Arcade. A load of old Namco games on it. Pac-Man, Mr. Driller, that kind of thing. Good fun. Definitely worth it. There's a load of there's achievements for most of the games, but then there's a large collection of them that don't have achievements. I don't know why the camera is not focusing on this. There it is. Viva Pinata, Trouble in Paradise. It's alright. Building a garden, looking after pinatas. But to be honest, I preferred the first one. Which is here, in some weird, chunky case. That I don't like because it doesn't sit very well on the shelf. Wally. It's not too bad for a kid's game. Doesn't handle the greatest. It's like a mixture between like rolling around, platforming, and flying with the Eve character. Wanted, Weapons of Fate. Nice easy 1000G. Yeah, it's alright. Get to curve bullets and things. Warriors of Rocky 2. Haven't played it. Same as Dynasty Warriors and that, I think, isn't it? Or is it not? It might be a fighting game. Haven't played it. Vortex Sunken Horonde. I have played this, and I've 1000G'd this. It's a combination between like a fighting game and a bullet hell shooter. Really, really bizarre game. If you're going for the 1000G on it though, you have to play 1000 matches online, and the community's dead. Watchmen, The End Is Nigh. It's part 1 and 2, which were on the store, but they brought it out on a disc. Wet. It's like playing a Quentin Tarantino movie. Over the top, hacking people up. Really hard though. Where the Wild Things Are. This is a strange game. Not much happens in it at all. Very easy 1000G, but you wander around like just collecting things. It's I only got it because I was confused. I didn't know what they were going to do with it as a game. Wheelman with Vin Diesel. I haven't played it, but I've seen people play it, and it looks okay. Wolfenstein. I didn't mind this. The frame rate's pretty bad on it, but yeah, it was alright. It's not as good as the new one. World Series of Poker, 2007 edition. Just a poker game. WRC. Yeah, very bland colour palette on this when you play the original one on the 360. Everything's really grey and muddy. Seems a bit like you'd imagine it to be, but they started to look a bit better. This one was a little better, a little bit more colourful. Then number 3 had a weird kind of cartoony menu system which made it a bit more brighter, and the stages were a bit more colourful in this. Number 4 was a lot better. They changed developer to Big Ben, which strangely made better games, but they usually make awful games. Like they made Truck Racer and Motorcycle Club, that kind of thing. And they stayed with them for number 5 as well, which was pretty good. Got that on Xbox One as well. WWE 12, haven't played it. Same with 13. Honestly, I pay next to nothing for these games when I grab them. So, not playing them doesn't mean I'm wasting loads of money. X-Blades, strange game. It's kind of like it chucks you into a small arena and then you battle waves of enemies. But I think it can change like the route you take through the game. It's a weird game. XCOM, Enemy Unknown. I haven't played it yet, but apparently it's quite good. X-Men Destiny, made by the same people who made Too Human. This and Too Human got pulled off shelves because they'd stolen the engine. So, but they're not rare or expensive. X-Men, the official game of the movie. That was alright. What am I saying? It wasn't alright. I remember playing as Nightcrawler and it being awkward as hell. I think it's a French copy of some games which were on the marketplace. Bomberman, Geometry Wars 2 and Lumines Live. But yeah, they play in English when they put them on. Arcade Unplugged. Had Bejeweled, Geometry Wars, Wick Fable of Souls, Backgammon, Outpost Kalakai or something, Texas Hold'em Poker. I've played all of them on there. To be honest, Geometry Wars is the only interesting one. Yaiba or something, Ninja Gaiden Z. It's like a cartoony version of Ninja Gaiden. It's not very good. Young Justice Legacy. I haven't played this yet. Made by Little Orbit. I think they made stuff like Monsters High, New Ghoul in School, and the Barbie game, I think. Barbie and her sister's puppy rescue or something. On to some Kinect games. Your Shape, Fitness Evolved. And if you could see me now, you know I have not played this. And the sequel to it, the 2012 one. More Kinect, You Star in the Movies. It's pretty much the sequel to You're in the Movies. Which is there, which must have been a bundle copy that I've got here because it's got no Xbox Live thing at the top. That is all of my games I've got UK and American. Got a couple of Japanese games here as well, which, if you don't speak Japanese, they don't make much sense, but I've got them because they were cheap. Code 18. Dream Club C or something it is. This one works. This is region 3. It's shooting love something it's called. I can't remember. It's not too bad. Little shooter. And Time Leap. That is finally the end of my Xbox 360 collection. Actually, I've got a copy of Guitar Hero Live. I don't know if I mentioned it, but it's in a big box somewhere, and I can't be able to drag that down. Oh, I've got Enslaved Odyssey to the West in a big box, and same as Deus Ex Human Revolution, and Soul Calibur 5. But they're behind so much stuff now I can't dig them out. If you ever want to see any other collections I've got, well, look out for them. I'm gonna start posting them. This was my largest collection, so others aren't going to be anywhere near this. My second largest is probably the PS2 stuff, but you can do the more obscure stuff like the Vita stuff, the GameCube stuff as well. But if you've actually watched all these videos, I'm really appreciative, because I don't think I'd make it to the end of them. I didn't think I was going to make it to the end of making them. Alright, thank you, have fun people, see you soon, bye.